पति पत्नी और वो का ट्रेलर रिलीज होते ही सोशल मीडिया पर इसको मिलने लगा था काफी ज्यादा क्रिटिसिज्म फॉर अ पर्टिकुलर डायलॉग दैट वाज एक्चुअली ट्रिविलाइजिंग रेप एंड इस आउटरीच के वजह से नाउ द प्रोड्यूसर हैज अनाउंस्ड दैट ही विल बी पुलिंग आउट दैट पर्टिकुलर डायलॉग.
I think it's really fantastic, and which brings me to my question to you guys, that thanks to social media the voice of the audience is being heard by the producers and changes are being made to appease the audience. Now you tell us, is this a good thing or not, using the hashtag, and we will take your top comments on the show on Monday. Well, Gunjan, I mean, we spoke about this at length when this entire controversy had exploded, and we had a lot of interaction from the audience who had so many interesting things to talk about. And they, some people were all for, pulling off the dialogue, and some people said, oh, it was just a part of the film and the narrative, and it's okay. Yeah. And we, sitting here in the studio, also had this debate about it. Now, it's come to a point where Juno Chopra, the producer of Pati, Patni Aur Woh, उन्होंने डिसाइड किया है, like you said, कि इस डायलॉग को फिल्म में नहीं रखना चाहिए. In fact, at that time in an interview, Bhumi Pednekar had given a statement, and she said, "If we have hurt anybody's sentiments, we are sorry because that wasn't the intention. But everybody who is involved in Pati, Patni Aur Woh does not belong to that school, does not belong to that thought process." And around the same time, she had also spoken about how this film does not trivialize women, and how she, is an actor who does, films that kind of enhance and elevate women in society.
True that. Not only her, in fact, now Juno Chopra, the producer of the film, has also come out and उन्होंने भी एक statement दिया है, where he said, "Both my grandfather and my dad, Ravi Chopra, made socially relevant films, and while I haven't made one yet, I believe in doing the right thing. Respecting people's sentiments, we have edited out the lines." I think that's a great step to have taken. And Manish, I feel like filmmakers have for very long sort of dominated the content, saying कि ऑडियंस को ये पसंद है, ये चलता है, ये बिकता है, ये सही है. But the fact is now audience has a place to say कि क्या सही नहीं है. And of course a joke about rape is not okay, not appropriate by any standards. And the fact is that there was a place to sort of express that.
Yeah.
And not only just express and let it go into futility. The fact is that it went to the right place. The fact is that there is a clear communication between what audience really wants, and the power is back in our hands now that we do want बहुत ही amazing entertainment, लेकिन not at the cost of you trivializing something as important as rape. So, which I think is...
That's incredible. Yeah,
big win.
Yesterday we showed an exclusive interview of Imran Hashmi where he spoke about, the responsibility that actors today need to take, when they are projecting a certain character, and that, before even signing on a film, the responsibility and the morality with which an actor should approach a certain character. And he spoke really, really articulately and intelligently about the fact that as actors, as an industry, as producers, as directors, one needs to take responsibility, because our industry does impact society. It does change the mindsets of people. And if you have fan followings that are amounting into, millions of people, they are definitely following these, these superstars. And there's a reason why these superstars have gotten to where they are, is because the audience wants to be like them, aspires to be them. And the only window to the actor's reality has been through film, and has been through characters that they project. So there needs to be that line that's drawn between who you are as a person and what you are projecting as well.
And that's so brilliant. I love the fact that Imran Hashmi said here that how actors are storytellers, and I think ये एक बहुत important point है जो somewhere filmmakers are forgetting, that they are storytellers along with the actors. So and stories are what we become. Stories are what we have heard while growing up. हमारी दादियों की और दादाओं की stories, हमारी मम्मी पापा ने जो हमको बताया, those are the ethics and the moral grounds we stick by years later. Those are like, sort of little foundations that we go back as we sort of grow up. And why do we forget that movies could also have that same influence? And talking about influence, we are talking about digital influence on social media. We talk about कि हम किसकी story देखकर कैसा हम feel करते हैं. There's a huge market right now that has sort of...
It's a completely new business right now.
True that. Created on the same place, because you are affecting how somebody perceives something.
Yeah, I think that Bollywood has actually been the original influencers, if I may say so.
Absolutely. But having said that, I'm glad that now a right decision has been taken in a right direction. So hoping that everybody's going to enjoy for the movie and for what it has to tell, which is some good humor, some good story. Looking forward to the movie, which is releasing on 6th of December 2019.
Watch Planet Bollywood from Monday to Friday at 9 p.m. only on Zoom.